EA Sports. It's in the game.
The champ is here. What the fuck is your name? Nigga name all caps. Nigga, you pairing offline, nigga? I said that. I beat Laurentz's ass. I remember last time I played you tried to fucking QB blast me every play.
I'm gonna shred you, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Alright. So if I see QB blast, it's not gonna. It ain't going.
Now let me not wear all purple if you got a purple team. Sure.
It's cool, bro. I just put on the white pants, man.
I think I might just John Wick. I don't got the all black. Fuck it. Let's run it up. Trash as fuck, nigga.
Alright, bro. I don't even play Madden no more. I play 2K.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Bro, what, bro?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Mike, check 55, Mike. It's our time. Mike, 55.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Everson Griffin. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
57 to Mike.
Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's
my
I
God.
do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. That's a wacky play. Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. To throw is Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. The Vikings 1st down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
Hey, we're good. 57, Mike, 57.
Cousins on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 32 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Anthony Harris on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Ingram churning. He
Bro,
lost the
what?
football.
Wow, that ball is not
my
free.
God.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's Jackson to throw. And that will be incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. After one, it's 9-0. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Check. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and check.
On second down, Cook. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, no, easy. Gun. Hey, zoom. Motion out of the backfield. Recon, 132 fighter.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Domada Peko racks up the sack. And I guess, partner, you call that a coverage sack.
Oh, without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? I know everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. You had too much time in the pocket. But he's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and that allowed the pressure to ultimately get to him.
And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 39-yard line. Here we go.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now Jackson. It's complete to Snead. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at...
And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Gone.
Now Cousins. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, Alpha.
Cousins now. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is up to 8. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
First down, here's Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And they got the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Hey, Ken! Zebra!
A first down throw for Cousins. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards that time for number 19. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up